What's up, guys? M.V.K Kid here, coming to you again. How's everybody doing out there? Hope everybody's well on their end. I'm here again, once again, with another thoughts on the blue and gold team so far, once again. But this time, we got a full view of the blue side, the blue team of the X-Men after Schism is over and things like that. So I'm here to give you my thoughts on some shocking developments as well as just overall, however, like I did with the first vid. So let's start off. As always, we're going to start with the blue team this time. We're going to start blue team. Alright, so we see, once again, going from left to right, we see the full team of Generation Hope. And basically, I don't read Generation Hope, so I'm not really sure who any of these characters are, but I gotta admit, the dude that looks like he's made of vines looks pretty cool. I gotta admit that. Still, the biggest shocker is Sebastian Shaw. I don't care what anybody says. I want to know what the hell is Shaw doing with Hope. Okay? So, we move on to X-Men. And there's some shockers there on this team that really is shocking to me. And as we see, Jubilee, Warpath, Psylocke. Yes, Psylocke's going to be on two teams. Now, some people have told me that before, and I thank you all for telling me that. My guess is, like many people are saying, yeah, she's spying, or for Wolverine or so, maybe just to keep an eye on Jubilee. You know how Wolverine feels about Jubilee. Still, Storm that's another shocker. I'm surprised she would chose that side. But the major shocker is, yes, Domino. How long has it been since we've seen Domino? She's actually going to be joining an X-Men team. Where's she been all this time? That's the thing. After, I think, Second Coming, or after the death of Cable, we didn't see her for a while. So now it makes us wonder, why would she join Cyclops group or team, his teams? It really suggests something big and heavy right there. So gotta think, yeah, Domino. Wow, that was a shocker. I did not pick that silhouette out. Okay, skipping Uncanny because we all seen that. And as for New Mutants, last time I revealed Nate Gray, Sunspot, Warlock. Well, there you got Danny Moonstar in the back, right there. From what I can tell, that's Magma flying over. And the other character, I'm not really sure who that is. I don't think that's Cannonball. That is not Sam Guthrie. I know Sam Guthrie from a mile away, and that does not look like him. Just got to figure out who that is. But yeah, where's Kate? Where's Cannonball in all this? Cannonball was a New Mutant. He should be a part of this team. So yeah, definitely looks like pretty good in a way. I must admit, the blue team looks good. Overall, like I said, I like it. The people for Generation Hope look interesting. I wonder what they can do. The X-Men definitely is interesting to me. That is perhaps out of all the teams for the blue team, the X-Men team is the most interesting to me. Definitely interesting. Very good. So we move on to the gold team now, and they still are revealing people, but there are a lot more this time. So once again, left to right, yes, they revealed Psylocke, no duh, Deadpool, yes, Age of Apocalypse, Nightcrawler, and we all know that's Max right there. That's no question about it. So once again, like I said, Psylocke, Betsy's doing double shifts, and it's going to be interesting to see. Okay. But then there's Wolverine and X-Men. I go back to that because I'm starting to get a lot of characters right on this team. Some of them I'm not, and some of them I gotta admit, is a little interesting. So Wolverine and X-Men, we have, of course, Wolverine. We got Kitty Pryde. Yes, Kitty. I had a feeling Kitty was gonna go with Wolverine. After a lot of things you started to see develop. Of course, that's another one of Wolverine's kid sidekicks that she trusts Logan with her life, and I can see why she would go. Of course, Iceman, thank you, and I think Jason Aaron is going to do a good job with Bobby. And there is Beast on this team. Now, is that Hank McCoy, Beast, or is that Dark Beast? Now, that's the clue right there. But I'm praying that's Hank. As you can see next to Wolverine, to his left is Kid Omega, and that's the guy that's in Shizm right now. So there's a question of why would Wolverine put him on there. And if you look underneath Kid Omega's leg, you can see Toad back there. Yes, Toad is going to be with Wolverine in them. Now, Toad has been trying to change his ways over time lately, so I'll give him the benefit of the doubt. But, of course, there's one more member left to be revealed, and who could it be? I mean, somebody who can fly. I have to go down the list of mutants that still have their powers that can fly, that would trust Wolverine or so, but they probably will be shockers nonetheless. But yeah, cool. And as for X-Men Legacy, Rogue's group, of course Gambit, yes, no doubt about it. We should have known Gambit was going to be there. I am not sure who the dark-skinned girl to Rogue's right is. I'm not really sure. I'm thinking I was about to say Frenzy, or I was about to even say Cecilia Reyes, but I'm not sure. So anybody could tell me, please. And of course, the last one is still up in the air. I trying to figure out the silhouette, but still have no clue. All right, and X Factor. Okay, so we got Shatterstar, strong guy, now is with a rock and a new haircut. Wolfsbane, Banshee, I still call her Siren, I'm sorry. Havoc, Layla Miller. I am not sure who that guy is. Could be Richter. That could be Richter. And there's still some silhouettes there. So, but the main question for X Factor is, where's Multiple Man? Where's Jamie Murdoch? Where is he at? Definitely. I've got to admit, where is Jamie in this? As for the gold team, once again, not bad. A lot of surprises as well. So I'm definitely liking what I'm seeing, guys, here. I really am. Once again, but I just can't wait to see how this all goes into fruition in terms of the breakup. What's going to divide everybody. But definitely I can probably understand why, Kitty would go with Wolverine. I'm not really sure why Bobby would go, but I'm probably something to do with, he doesn't trust, Psyche anymore. Beast left because he couldn't trust him. Of course, X-Force is supposed to be secret. Nobody's supposed to know about that. So they're like a Black Ops team still. Rogue, I'm not sure why Rogue would join, and X Factor has always been like outside of, the rule of, mutant and everything. Like we could be mutants, but we can still help the normal people. So they still had their way of thinking of like Professor Xavier. And there's the other question. Speaking of Professor Xavier, where does he stand in all this? Where is he going to be? That is definitely what I want to know. But overall, good stuff, guys. I really enjoy what I'm seeing here. You guys tell me what you think so far. We just got a few more silhouettes to be announced. But as always, guys, you tell me what you think. I love, I love you guys' input no matter what. And this is Mount Vernon Kid saying peace, one love. Stay tuned. Keep it real, guys. Take care.